after a wonderful session by Professor Ram Narayan. We are here to listen to another speaker. So we have here Mr. Manoj Kumar. I met him recently, and he has asked not to elaborate too much and not to make this boring. So I'll just introduce with the very relevant things. Anyways, resume is 4 to 5 pages. I don't want to go through all of them. So he's a scientist F in computer science at the Gujarat University. He's a senior scientist in InflibNet Center, Gandhinagar. And he has received a lot of awards. A few of them I would like to introduce. E-India Award from the Ministry of Minority Affairs. And he has visited many of the countries with his programs. Recently has been to Russia, I believe. His project Shod Ganga received the EduShine Excellence Award in 2019. Then he has been all through this country, in almost all the states, IITs, IIM, in so many places for taking classes. And he has, to his credit, 33 international and national papers published. And he's an author, co-author of around 10 to 15 books. He's successfully running this UGC Swayam MOOC program with the topic Research Ethics course. So he has altogether 30 years plus of experience in information technology. So he has also been to our Calicut IIM, and he's a consultant for the Coal India Limited and so many other things. I'm trying to cut short. He's also a MCA holder of the Kerala University with distinction. And he has received a lot of travel grants, and he has traveled all around the globe to many, many countries with his talks and lectures on this thing. So let me cut short that. To save some more time, I invite Mr. Manoj Kumar for his deliberation. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Is it okay? So, following the Pro-Chancellor on a stage is pretty tough, especially when he talked about the lecture. So, keeping it in mind, you can see the Times New Roman written there in the slides. So, maybe I have 1 hour time dedicated, given to me. That is 12:30 right now. So what time I should stop? So accordingly, I will. The only way I can do, I skip the slides, which should not have been done. So how much? 120. Are you okay with that? And again, it is not going to be a lecture. If you are looking for a lecture from me, please remove that L and last E, enjoyable. These two. The rest of the things will be there. What he put it in the slides. That. So we'll start with Calicut University. Since I am from here, I did a little bit analysis on Calicut University, and this also. Today you are all lecturers, assistant professors, and maybe associate professor. Tomorrow you will be given this responsibility to take university ahead. Even if you are not here, you are going to other university, same responsibility will come to you, or HOD. This so Generally, this IQAC director coordinator, they are just facilitators, and this is a journey together you have to make it. So my topic given is ranking and publication. What is the relation? This is what is the topic given to me. Otherwise, research ethic is my favorite topic. You have any query on that aspect of policy, research ethics, and other, I am here open for that queries, and in between, as he mentioned already, that ask some questions and get your response. And okay, so once again, thank you very much for inviting me first. And these are the 5 projects I mentioned. I will start from where I stopped during the inaugural address. So if you have missed out any of this, then this is the right time to do it. And I request you as a faculty member, Shodh Ganga, when I ask a question, how many were there? Do you agree with me that it is full text thesis? And every thesis is a book, no? I have a dozen incident where some people copied this book as it is, PhD, and they are selling it in Amazon on $40, $30 per book. Okay, and somewhere $250, $300, some of the book thesis. So this thesis, all theses are equivalent to books. So I told the number 5 lakh, 18,000, 500,000 theses, that is 500,000 theses. It's freely accessible for you and your students. So start your giving assignment and access. When he told that you should only give direction. So give a direction that students go and look at. All of you, if you have, anybody has not seen it, you are free to use mobile, okay. Not anytime you can type and see whatever I am telling is right. So make it as a practical. If you are Google form, just give Shodh Ganga and see that how many these are there, how many are there. So point to number 1 is Shodh Ganga. This is the homepage of Shodh Ganga. Since I am coming here, he mentioned, where is the man who introduced us? Srikumar sir, thank you for introducing. But I did not tell you, don't make it board. That is this addition. I told cut short, that's all. So this awards, NTLTD award I received from Washington DC in America as a leadership in building national repository of thesis. So that's what. So that's why these pictures are appearing. The Shodh Ganga, as on date, we have about 718 university contribution. So take it as a national library of content, not thesis. Do you agree with me? Introduction page will be very good in thesis? Yes or no? If you are biotechnology, whatever is discipline, introduction page. So why don't you ask students first, go to 10 theses and give me the introduction written on that first page, first chapter. That itself will become a book. So how to use this resource material from, and there is something called Shodh Gangotri. This name is very fascinating, no? Shodh and Ganga. Shodh, you know what is the meaning of Shodh? I was reluctant to give this name when it is suggested. I only told, let us find out some Sanskrit word or Hindi, common Indian word to give it. So somebody gave Shodh. Shodh stand for? Anybody? Hindi, anybody is there? Shodh? No. No. Shodh is where? Shodh. Search. To find out, to know. So that is what is the meaning of Shodh. So we reflect with Shodhana, no? So that's why India, when I had this name, I told Shodh, like whether we know. So, but everybody agreed that Shodh is the right word. Then we added the Indian river so that people will understand it is from India. The largest, longest river flowing in the continent, flowing with the history and civilization of Indian culture. So we thought that coining this word by putting 2 words together, Shodh and Ganga. Where from Ganga originate? Shodh, Mansa Gangotri. So Shodh Gangotri is where research proposal. How many PhD supervisors are here? All are supervisors. And how many of your students have submitted abstract synopsis research proposal in the Shodh Gangotri? Your student. How many? It is not mandatory. That's why people are not doing it. There is not notification. So why we should wait for mandatory? Encourage your students to submit into Shodh Gangotri. Yeah. No, that's a valid question why people are not submitting. There is a risk of when you submit your title and this some other university where only 2 years they can submit or 3 years, then this will be copied and somebody will submit. But when the day you submit it, your student become the custodian of the title. The title is to be unique, no, in research, yes or no? But don't give all details. For that matter, don't give what you are going to do. Just give a small write-up, I started a research on this topic. That can be given. We are not doing such a kind of rocket science here, no. All PhD theses, if you are looking 5 lakh theses, I have gone. The most sensitive information about technology and other things will come into only 0.5%, not all. So if there is a challenge, if someone else use it, you can challenge them telling that. And no researcher will do the same topic in the same way. There will be different. And I have a lot of experience in exploring the PhD thesis in this Shodh Ganga, because every day I have to sit with it. I find out that there are theses which the same title is awarded half a dozen times. What I am telling? Is it possible? PhD thesis in the same department, same title. This happened. And later they came to know that PhD thesis has to be unique. Title is unique, no? For you, there is something called title clearance. So you cannot have thesis. Internationally, it should be unique. So you have to check for your title first. That's why when you give title, nobody will copy it. So encourage students. So let Shodh Gangotri, you become the second. If you put all abstract and this, ask a librarian, he will coordinate. Dr. Assis is sitting there. So topic is Shodh Ganga, Shodh Gangotri. So how many Shodh you can remember? How many Shodh you can remember? Shodh Ganga is there with the thesis. When I am telling Shodh Ganga, remember it as thesis. Shodh Gangotri, proposals, and not only proposal, PG dissertation also now we started opening up for PG dissertation, MRP proposal, research report, and emirate fellowship, post PDF, postdoctoral fellowship. All report can be uploaded in this, and if you are under your research guideship, please encourage them. So 1 and 2. Second one is that Shuddhi stand for purification, yes, you mentioned. What does it mean? All this project started, 2009 notification based Shodh Ganga started. Shodh Shuddhi started based on the notification 2018. Promotion of academic integrity. And have you read the notification? If you are a supervisor, you should read it. Go to Shodh Ganga, go to the notification section, download all these 2 notifications, read it, literate spirit. So that shows Shuddhi, then Shodh Sindhu, electronic journal. And there is something last, who can name it? We have 5, we stopped, now we will not name any more Shodh. People are getting confused on these names now. Last 5, that is Shodh Chakra. Now research, it will become a national portal. All research scholar has to register there, start uploading this. Part will go to Shodh Gangotri. At the end of it, after awarding it, the full text thesis will come to. So the process will not be one-time upload like what you are doing right now. It will be registration to upload. And why we started this little, the most busiest person in the earth, you know who it is? PhD supervisors. How many times this research scholar has to come to them for a script reading? Well, you all did PhD. So remember about your guide. How many times you met, asked for time, and how many times they give it. Ultimately, you are successful, but you are repeating the same thing in the research. So there are instances that research scholar submitted the PhD guide, final script to the PhD guide and waiting 2 years or more for getting a review on it. His commented. Then decided this is not the right way. When the script is uploaded, let it go as a notification to supervisor and one national portal. If possible, register VC so that 15 days they have to review it. Your ACR, APAR, all these are like that, no? Within 15 days it has to be evaluated. So students will be very happy about this process. If there is a reason for delaying it, that has to be recorded in the national portal. So Shodh Chakra is coming with all these model. Have you started Shodh Chakra here? Calicut University? Yes or no? So today, try to, the coordinator, and we write a mail, we will sign an MOU, we will put your profile. And Shodh Chakra is also interlinked with Shodh Ganga, Shodh Gangotri, and other project I am going to mention. So last one is what you mentioned, Shodh Chakra. So 5 Shodh. After today, you will all try to explore the Shodh Chakra. Dr. Assis, you can follow it up with the Shodh Chakra. Okay? Like IRINS, Shodh. Now, quickly looking at the active universities, list of active universities in Kerala. I am happy that he left, otherwise he told that I cannot read it, why you are reading it for me. Okay, he's not there, I am happy about it. Okay, now I just want to show, I have done this, you know why as a teacher we do it? We did a lot of hard work to students. My preparation is not just like that. So you are not supposed to read everything here. Here, you can see that Calicut University has signed here, correct now? University, and you have 2,214 theses as on date out of this. So you have done it, and you have submitted already in document submission. That is also mentioned here. So this is one thing, and this is why I appreciate it. How many PhD theses you still have it? My topic is ranking, correct no? Publication and ranking. Another 1,000 more is there. Put a date on that for completion, finish it off. At least in a day you can claim. Calicut University is 100% on Shodh Ganga. Is it a claim? Is it a rank? Is it a merit for the university? So these are, if you can do up to this, make it 100% and write in your website. We are 100% on national portal if you don't use Shodh Ganga, 100%. So this affected Shodh Ganga, the ranking. Ministry last year, many of the IITs are not giving to us thesis. Many of the NITs are not giving to the portal. We call national portal, but in IIMs, IITs were missing. So ministry decided. Now ranking purpose, we will take the figure from Shodh Ganga. So if a copy is not going to him, now Calicut University has streamlined it, there is no problem. Some university, the PhD theses are not still available. It is not coming. After ranking, 100 universities signed together in a year to submit thesis in the last, when the ministry notification came, which most of them are this IIT, IIMs and NITs and triple ITs. And they all started. That's why this figure should go to 3,000 and make it 100%. And department, you see that each and every, I have my friend sitting here, chemistry. Not a friend, my junior. He will look much older than me, still he is my junior. Is there. So chemistry department, you see that your all theses are there. Why we should put the responsibility on librarian? If anything is missing, follow it up with him. See that. So any thesis, because we need to have a comprehensive one-stop portal for all the PhD theses in one place in the nation without missing, with all university. So when I am telling 700, 800 plus universities signed MOU, their theses are coming. So that's it. So out of this, your contribution makes this 761, your contribution, 862 signed MOU. 100 universities are not having PhD program. That's why we don't have that PhD number. Now, PDS usage in Kerala, if you take, this is what your third after Kerala University and Mahatma Gandhi University. So drill bit is not being used here, it seems. How many of it is there? But somebody is telling authenticate. Huh? Both are there. And if you have any doubt on this, not today, I have only 1 hour, I cannot go detail into this PDS usage. Don't depend on the tool. Don't check with which tool is different. The plagiarism comes when people copy it intentionally. Am I right or not? When research scholar copy intentionally. Unintentionally, it never happens. So, no, don't give it to students, give it to faculty only. So any problem is there that if it is access problem, we can discuss it later. Compatibility issue. The person is coming today. There is no issue. Standing here in the camera looking at this, 70 parameter, this software is evaluated. The nostalgia of using American software is still there, everybody's mind. Nostalgia, I'm telling. After original, Urkund. And after that, Sweden software, Urkund. We thought that let me give a chance to the Indian software on merit, technical merit. And they are been. And they are Indian, so they can make it. If we pay to them, the money will round in the Indian market only. But what we have to tell students, if they copy, only software is required. If they don't copy, software is required or not. So let them write ethically correct publications, quality publications. So that's it. So there are university, check the Delhi University. Their usage is 25,000 in 4 months. This is 4 months usage. And NIRF, my topic is ranking. So why I should talk about national, what is your rank? Sorry? That is NAC. So, okay. So, 70 on university list, university. All institution, including IIM, IIT, Institute National. What is your rank? 100, between 100 and 150. We don't rank it there, 4 or 3, that university calculated. We don't rank. We thought that you are in the range of 100 to 150. There was a time in all India, Calicut University, in the all institution, Calicut University was ranked 53. Am I right? I have that slide. Okay, we'll go through that. And so NIRF I will discuss for next few minutes. IRINS, have you registered with IRINS? Yes or no? Can I see the hands who have registered IRI? So what is stopping others to register? So tomorrow go to librarian, give your profile, he will help you to register. This is a national research network developed among the researcher. And why it is important? Okay, I think I will take a break. As you mentioned, sometimes I have to give a break to the people that you are. Take your mobile phone. Give it in Google, IIT Madras, IRINS. Calicut I must be having. So this is Calicut University's profile. I have seen only 113. 113 faculty, if you take it, is publication is 813. Last year, for Web of Science Scopus publications I have, 3,000 plus publications are there. It's not reflecting here because this is the problem. So it is responsibility of each faculty member to be part of the IRINS. Have you seen this? Checked it? Is it coming? Google, IIT Madras, and this IRINS. Give this name, IRINS. You may get it iitm.irins.org. You can also start registering with a URL, cu.irins.org or something like that. You can register. So many universities want their own individual identity. UOC, you have, okay, registered. You are getting it? Network slow. Sir, you got it, no, sir? So what is the faculty number in IIT Madras? 648. 698. What is the publication? Should I take a class or not now? Why your rank has gone down? IIT is top. Correct, na? 648 and publications 36,000. Calicut University publication is? Count it. I was telling to Vice Chancellor. Now, do you want to appear on this or not as a faculty? If you are applying outside Kerala for any university, first this IRINS profile will be checked. This is developed from Vidwan database, expert database we created, and ministry is using this website now for director selections of many IITs. They will ask mechanical who are the top ranked. So the chemist IIT Madras, whose profile is there, 4th, he will be very happy to see it. No? Mine, his senior, Pradeep, Dr. Pradeep Patmasri. I am very happy to see in IIT Madras profile. You roll up, you will see him. Here, who is the topmost? Dr. Assis, you checked in Sri Dr. MP? MK Jayarajan was top in IRINS. Today we checked it. So your presence as a researcher and this profile is very important. You must be having research gate, you must be having ORC-ID, similarly Vidwan ID. So how to get it, I cannot go into detail of it. I just mentioned that. Please contact your library for this. This is what is the publications, we got it, and you can see closed access, open access, green open access. All, how many citations are there? Look at this. This play a major role. When I come to ranking, you will understand this play a major role in every ranking. Internationally, you take Times ranking. Any ranking you take in the global scenario, you will see QS ranking everywhere. Research, citation, publication plays a major role. So if you improve where you lacked last time is this area. Now today you have to promise to me, all of you will publish 2 articles minimum in a journal in a year. If 200 of you publish, how many articles will come in a year? 400 articles. Citation will come later. Definitely your range is coming below 50. This I can assure, but I cannot assure it later because this year I can assure. Next year another university will start. Okay. So you are recording it, na? So many of the things I cannot tell in the camera. Are you aware that PG students are asked to publish in Scopus and Web of Science journal by universities? PG students. And if there are 200 PG students, 1 article each, there you will see. I have seen one university is having 300 plus patent in 1 year. So this is the comparison. Ranking is always a comparison, and who is best in terms of certain parameter will be rated. So this, now you decide on this. This is your last ranking. Are you going top or no? You can see. When we started first time, good rank and 57 because many people were not there. Overall my 93 tha. It was 93. Then 2019 it came to 64. This was the best ranking among universities, Calicut University. That's why I was very happy. I ranked university I studied my graduation. But later it has gone here. So this has worried Jose Putur sir. Why this program is organized? Not for him. This Vice Chancellor also, whatever is the internal matter or internal issues, everything, what reflect on the national scenarios, the ranking. So you have to improve NIRF ranking. For that, only they cannot do. You have to produce quality publication. Quality means, for the time being, I should say, the indexed journal, it has to be Scopus and Web of Science. Okay. Now, last, this is taken in Scopus 3729. When you are searching Calicut, University of Calicut, Calicut University, or these are the search criteria. They will check with your university. If you make an error in the university list, that's why you first take a authorized ORC ID and affiliate it to Calicut University. So error will not take it. Somebody is writing Kozhikode University. Will it appear or not? So it is your responsibility to see whether somebody did it. I am not sure. Sometimes when you write, and sometimes people do on abbreviation, CLT University. It will not appear. So CU sometimes, CU means it will go to Calcutta University. Okay, CU also you use it. So you have to see many teams, SNDT University, they don't write full form. So Web of Science and Scopus, we have to also check it whether it is more universities are coming or not. Maybe there could be more publications from your faculty. And check with every department, every faculty, get the list, cross-check it. Give it this exercise to the department head and faculty to verify from department wise how many are there. If anything is missing out, this you can prove to us. Implement is in the background, so you definitely you can write to us, we will include. This is Scopus wala 2479. This figure is given to your university only from publication. So you have seen the publications of IIT Madras, no? One of the best university, top ranked institution. So there you see, there's you see. So Calicut University, it comes, no? You have to this kind of. With this is my introduction, and I was very happy. I mentioned it. You signed on this, and here the coordinator is Dr. Abdul Aziz. He is very kind and he was very smart to do many of the things. Now, and with your support, you can do better. Mahatma Gandhi University 10, 11, and this is the year we introduced Shodh Ganga, 2010. And so when it is in top, I take pride that Kerala University. I was asked by director why NIT Calicut has not signed MOU. They were not signing MOU. So it is from my own sign, your own home state. So I have a problem there. Then I talked to the director, registrar. So finally they agreed that, okay, we'll sign it. How many universities are there in Kerala? If I take higher education, it is 31. Out of that, is it? No, not 31, 26 I think. And you are 16 officially. I have included IIT, NIT, everything, so that's why number is more. If you are taking only university, it is 16, correct, no? It was 16. So 16, we have 10 universities already. The Kalamandalam, etc. is still remaining. So this is the number. And now coming to the last part, ranking and publications. Any question up to this level? You must be having a lot of questions, like a drill bit kind of question, and you are telling Shodh Gangotri we cannot because of this reason. So I clarified it. This is the reason. You become the custodian of the title if you register in Shodh Gangotri. Don't disclose everything about the project. Don't put it detailed. Just one page write up, keywords, who is the guide, who is the researcher, which department. These are the only things essential for that. Now, ranking. Globally ranking, have you seen QS ranking? Many private university put it top. You are not going for QS, no? Apart from NIRF, are you going for any other ranking, Calicut? I'm not aware. But you can definitely. When you have all the data, why don't you try for QS ranking? First 500 in the world, if you are coming in first 500, it's a rank. Coming below 500, it's a ranking. Many private university, new university, we are in QS ranking. Why? Nobody is there. We are the top #1 university from India in this ranking, because that is the only university applied. So this kind of ranking you can get it. We have influences behind it. These are some of the global ranking. Shanghai Jiaotong University academic ranking. It is called ARW or Shanghai ranking. First ranking. Times Higher Education World ranking. It is called the ranking. And SIR, SkyMago Institution ranking, started in 2009. Lead in ranking. QSW, these 1, 2, these two ranking are very known, and Indian context it is very relevant. QS World Ranking, Academic World Ranking, QSW, Webometric, this is based on your web presence, nothing to do with the quality, World Ranking of web, your presence and all, and NTU World Ranking of University. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I focus major on that in the World Academic Ranking. We have tried to derive parameter, what they are using in NIRF. So when we try to do, we rank universities, we also rank the innovations, startup. How many startups are there under Calicut University? Anybody? Have you tried for an area ranking? Next time, please go. You have ranked the area. So this ranking, there are so many ranking comes now. In dental, it is there. Mechanical, it is there. Agriculture, it is there. Architecture, it is a separate ranking. Maybe in that rank, you may come top. If not, university comes in that category. Nirma University, when the pharmacy was introduced, they got best rank, top 5 mein aa gaya. Next year, because everybody started participating. So some of the university, this kind of, you also get, once ranked, you can tell that we are ranked area. It's this. Look at these ranking parameters. If you look at research and proportion of international student, all this, in this research is little less, but you can still see that 50% is for public perception and 20 for research in this ranking, QS ranking. So research is not given thrust on this ranking, but in other, if you look at times, it has improved. That's why if you are looking for a ranking of research in a global university, better try for this ranking, THE. 30% research impact at total citation, average citation. This is given weightage of 30%. Research volume, publication, scholarly papers, academic research, and reputation gives 30. And here also PhD awarded almost 10%. The total will come 70% only from research. So your research is improved. That's why in this ranking, MIT, Harvard, all these research-oriented universities are top #1. But we have to focus on research. When publications are coming, we can go for the global ranking. Try to get a next one. Here also look at this research impact, paper published in Nature, Science, etc., 20%, 20%, and index in Sky and Scope. We are taking Web of Science, but here they are taking Thomson Sky and SSCI, Social Science Citation Index, Science Citation Index, both. And again, 60%. So research and publication, ranking and publication. Are you getting the point that why ranking and publication is correlated? The number of research quality publication is up here. Quality publication, just like publishing one paper somewhere, will not get you count on the publications because it has to be cited somewhere or it has to be indexed by some of the popular repositories. And I just skip it now. Everywhere you can see that. And world ranking, we have some shortcoming, India and comparing with that. Our research was not so great. So we did not put more trust on the research publications. We have not gone for 60-70 ratio. So if you look at this, because of these issues, if you can read it from this website if you want the national assessment. So India, we generally go with only NAC accreditation. What is NAC? You know why NAC is given this responsibility? Why NAC is so important? NAC ranking is also now coming into different. Now that A++, etc., again, it's under review. I will say only that much. The A+, that will not come now. It may be different level of institution in the nearest NAC guidelines. It is preparing in the background. If it is approved, it will be. Otherwise, we will continue with the same ranking of A+. So NAC is, INFLIMNET and NAC has a relation. We both are sister concerns. Who is the highest authority in the India deciding about higher education? Highest. Who formulate policies? Why UGC formulate policies? Any idea? Mandated by? Parliament. What's your good name? Very good. You should give a big hand to him. UGC is given mandate by Parliament, but that is our democracy. We follow Parliament to regulate the quality of higher education by a body. So two, higher education, technical education one body, higher education one body. So higher education is given to UGC. Now UGC is asked, what is your role? Complete higher education they have to regulate, monitor for the quality purpose. So they made national level institution for quality check. That's why it is called AA. What is that AA? First one is assessment. Second one is accreditation. Now, INFLIMNET is created by UGC. Since UGC is given right to create institution in the country, UGC can create any number of institutions. They have that power is given to UGC. But UGC is not directly creation, except NAC and INFLIMNET is created by UGC. We are called inter-university center, directly under UGC. What others are doing? UGC cannot create so many institutions like that. So what others are doing? If you want to start a college, sir, tomorrow, you can start. You can ask UGC, I'm starting a college. They will tell you, okay, if you have infrastructure minimum this, start. And they will give a temporarily affiliation pass. So affiliating is the process. So if you UGC affiliated word, UGC tell that, yes, they follow everything what we said, so they can be considered as a legal entity for higher education to conduct courses and award degrees. This is what, so every university or college will go on a temporary affiliation called, anybody? What is that called? Okay, it's good time I came. It's for a long time you can use it now. What is that called? Have you heard about 2F? 2F of UGC Act means giving what? Temporary affiliation. After 3 years they will come for a review. They can give you what? That is the most important. You have it. What is that called? 12B. So remember 2F of UGC Act, 12B of UGC. 12B means full affiliation where you are eligible for grant from UGC. So Calicut University, Kerala University, MG University, KUSAT, and other all, Kannur University, Central University of Kasaragod, all are 12B university eligible for grant from. When you are eligible for grant and 12B, you can apply for quality check, assessment, where you are. So then NAC gives a grading. This is the process of quality check in the country. So that's why NAC was already there, and there is an NBA, National Board of Accreditation. So they felt that in addition to NAC grading, let us also rank the institution nationally. That is why NIRF came. So earlier top 10, 100 university, public engineering university, medical university, agriculture. These are the 4 things. First they thought of starting it. So we have accreditation ranking with the NAC, MBA, NRF, ARIA, all this, and this is our responsibility. InfilmNet is collecting data for all this. So you can see, you register in the NIRF, you register in ARIA, you register NAC, and provide the data to 3 of them, and publication, patent, everything. So NIRF launched in 2015 as an MHRD initiative. ARIA launched in 2018, and 5 years almost completed. It is almost 9 years now. 16 rank, 2016 it was introduced. First rank was announced, 2 exercises completed in ARIA, and execution is by the ministry. Ministry has given right to NBA, what should be the parameter. Technical platform is created by InfilmNet, and UGC mandate to them that participate into many of them. Not mandate, UGC help, AICT and UGC, higher education and technical institutions. This, and third party academic partners also involved. This is how it is executed now. Now category of institution, if any of you, so we are on university, so we can go for overall ranking and as well as the categorize university ranking. So here 16 to 20, if you look at, every year we introduce something overall, and colleges introduce here. Here college was not there first time. Then we law and medical agriculture, then DEL. Now latest, this was 2016, only 4, university engineering management pharmacy. Now this year you see, last year, 2023. How many categories? Overall, universities, colleges, research institutions, engineering, management, pharmacy, medical, dental, law, architecture planning, agriculture analysis, and innovation area. Can you suggest me for some other ranking if you feel that it has to be included? Suggest. We'll take care of it. Sorry? Fine arts. Okay, good suggestion. Correct, no? Let us see which finance, if somebody is, NID also will come in there, NIFT will come there, all that, and School of Drama will come. So fine arts also, like any other? Literature, separate. I don't know how it is possible now. Social science, best social science institute. These are some of the suggestions. So we'll put across similarly. We'll tell that Calicut University, I got this feedback to include these 2. Okay. Now, parameters. Here I will not tell. This is where the first session was conducted. How to do good teaching, learning experience. There are a lot of parameters in this. My job is to talk about this one, research and professional practice, including patents comes under this, which has been taken as a parameter for this. And perception is view about your university outside. This is also important, perception. Private university has now some of them, same management means one university students and faculty will tell, okay, other university is good. Like that. Perception is pupil perception. If I am asking one question, which is the best university in Kerala? Don't say any other university because camera is on. Which is best university? For you it is Calicut. Now I will ask you, if not Calicut, which is the best university? Now that is what is counted, perception. If I talk about myself, that will not be counted. So we give an advertisement, kindly make your perception about university. That time, are you giving vote for other university or not? Please look at the advertisement and give perception, your perception. At least you give your perception about your old university where you have graduated. So perception is there. So I will not talk about this also, outreach and inclusivity. After the parameter, we find a lot of changes in university. We asked some university, you are doing a lot of your money, fees is very high. What are you doing to the society, students? Next year we found that, oh, we have given this much crores of scholarship. Have you seen in the advertise some university website, front page you can see. They will highlight 3-4 points. One is NIRF ranking, QS ranking hoga, that NAC accreditation. These 3 things will appear in the website if they achieved. And fourth one is the highest placement job. Correct, na? Especially private university. Calicut University, you will not put my student. Did you put it any time? But why don't you start it? At least department-wise. See, how many good alumni you are having. So chemistry department can tell that, okay, I am there, Manoj Influent is there. But you don't have the record of it now. But other universities where they are very clever in maintaining this, and in rank it reflects. So I will not name the university. Check with it. One university I want 16 crore scholarship given. Perception is good, no? Public perception. Perception mein acha aayega. So what is the other thing? They also do social responsibility. 16 crore scholarship per annum. You know what this university is doing? I tried to debug. What they are doing is, first year they will conduct a test. They will do, based on the mark, they will offer some discount on the fees, 10%, 20%. Some students they will offer 50%. Some students they will offer 100% also. Very few. But later I came to know, next year they have to pay the full fee. So scholarship is on which year? First year. It's a good technique, no? Students are, first year they studied, the second year they cannot go. So engineering means 3 years, the fees is guaranteed for 3 years. But every year it appears, 16 crore scholarship appeared. Check it the which university. University name I will not tell. So this parameter also, don't try to manipulate it. The citation, if you are asking for citation, no? Some university, there is a kind of saying that if I write a, my colleague will cite it. I will cite his. So internal citation. Yes. This people only quote your friends. But what we can do? So generally what we do now, if I am invited for a lecture, if I am not available, I'll tell my friend. There will be 100 good people who can better talk than me or friend. But this is there. It is not only NAC, globally. If you look at the global physics scientist, all his co-author will be almost same. So citation, but we have to try, you have to build an international collaborative approach where people, outside people, yes, he has a question.
So because of this, what you just mentioned,
Yeah.
what happens is, because of this kind of citation and manipulation, there are people who are against this old ranking system. For example, there was an interview with Paul Gilroy, who he said institutional ranking is barbaric. There's a word he used.
Barbaric.
Yeah, because some universities, they just hire some authors, they hire the authors for the ranking purpose. For example, I worked in King Saud University for some time, and it is ranked among the 200 best universities in some of the rankings. But I taught there, and I know about my colleagues very well, and I will actually rank King Saud University not to be as good as Kalki University. I have worked both at King Saud and here. Because I know, because they just hire teachers, Nobel laureates are also hired, and rankings go up. So why should we so obsess ourselves with the ranking business is a pertinent question, I think.
If you ask this question, why? There should be some quality parameter anywhere. If we don't go for ranking, what is the other mechanism to see quality of the institution is improved?
In schools, earlier we used to have rankings. Students used to be ranked first rank, second rank, third rank.
Yeah.
But now we dispense with it, say that this is creating unhealthy competition, and we instead grade students. Even marks are being dispensed with, whereas institutions are being ranked. Isn't there some bit of contradiction? I'm not saying that we are all part of the system, and whatever the system says we have to follow. We are all yoked, and we have little freedom or little latitude. But despite that, we have to agree or
Okay, this need a wider canvas to discuss with that. I cannot answer this, but it's a policy, national policy, decided on certain parameter to go with the ranking. Then I am here to talk about that, what best we can do to improve the ranking. And whether it is to be there or not, like a school festival, we decided we will not give first, second, third prize. Instead of that, grade, like that. So NAC is thinking in that level. You may appreciate after some time that one university, you are up to this level, go to the next level. That could be one of that. This discussion is not just unique in here. It is everywhere. So this discussion, we are all listening, and the policymakers are listening.
Regarding the ranking by NAC, you consider other countries, there is no such kind of A plus or A or a B.
That's why.
There is, you have to take the pass or fail. In any, you can see that IQAC, any agencies under IQAC, NAC is also one of them, except NAC. All others have pass or fail. If you pass, it's well and good, and you can read the portfolio, I mean their report, the quality audit report. Then there are three key parameters. One is affirmation, second is recommendation, and third is commendation. So by looking at the quality audit report, one can see whether the institution is performing well or not. NAC is going in entirely different direction.
Okay. So this you can put up to the NAC team, no? Next when they come, that this framework is getting changed every time. NAC. Now the problem for expert groups coming into expert, if they are for our expert, they are happy about this. Generally it happens earlier. Now it has to be documented. Now everything is to be documented. We cannot give a grade 4 out of 4. It has to be documented. This mark, this mark. I'll just come to that. We'll go to 1 or 2 slides more. Then I'll take this question again.
One more point, sir. Again, regarding publication, Harvard Medical School, they gave the instruction specifically to stop publishing because there's a publication. They said there's a publication video hole developing, and there are a lot of publications which nobody reads. And Alvin Kerman has said that what happened is most of the research publications are read only by the researchers' enemies who want to find out some mistakes in them. So Harvard Medical School gave the express instruction that unless something is absolutely necessary, don't go for publication. This is also becoming a huge industry. So I'm just a bit conflicted. That's what I just want to.
It is a billion-dollar business industry, publications. I do agree with that statement. I will not deny it, $1 billion. And that's why we talk about open access publishing. So if every professor is interested in open access, this nexus of publishing and industry and all that may disappear very soon. But how many of you, when you look for a quality publication where your article is priced, and he was telling, what do you use the term? Your enemy reads that. Okay. In India, I will tell you.
Publications are read by 2 friends at the most, but 2 enemies for sure.
So, 1 minute. It is a check, no? Check on the quality. If enemy reads, it is a check on the quality. You are not worried about your friends reading. You are worried while writing the article about your enemies. So I think it is in a different way. It's a quality check. And to quote one example, one of the vice chancellor in the country is put into the jail. Are you aware of it? The news appear in the Times of India front page with a color photo of the vice chancellor going into jail for a day. Vice chancellor going into jail. For what? Not for any other crime. For plagiarism. Okay. Later I came to know it is reported by his friend sitting near to him. So that enemy is actually good. But only problem, this rift comes, academic jealousy. Academic jealousy. One way it is good, that you improve your quality. When you improve your quality, the national quality and institute quality will improve. So that healthy competition between peer groups is one way it is good for publications and research. And let me take to next slides, few more slides. So this is the ranking I am asking. This parameter you may agree or you may not agree. I have only this. You have 30%. Combined metric for publication PU, combined metric for quality publication, IPR and patent, footprints of project. This have 100 mark. Out of all these 500, you get almost the weightage is 0.3. Even perception is only having Perception can be manipulated. So it has very less weightage, this. So if you look at this, this is what is, it comes, weightage. So overall ranking, this is the parameter where research professional practice has weightage. Here, if instead of 0.3, if you are going to 0.1, your ranking will go drastically down among. It is a comparison, ranking is a comparison. So whether you want to compare or not. So we have this research and proper publication is combined metrics for publication, combined metrics for quality of publications. Quality, who decides? Quality now decide. Afternoon you have a session. They will tell you that. If you publish, right now we are taking from Scopus and Web of Science. These are the two. One is Science Vela and Scopus May, it is overall. So these are the quality which mentioned, and UGC care list and PubMed for medical. So IPR and patent, there was a time 6 or 7 years it took for patent clearance. Now how much time is taking? Check it, Google it and find it out. I will not tell. There are a lot of time. Because of patent becomes, there are patents claimed by many universities, 100 plus, 200 patents. And application to patent has drastically increased. My friend who is working on the field told, I have not seen such a camera. Even last day, you can see thousands and thousands of applications are filed for patent from one university. Like that. So 100, 2000, 200, 300 patents getting is not a joke now. It's happening. Because it has linked with this. So in Calicut University, I think patent you are not concentrating now. Publication you are. Now equal. Joe sir comes now, few messages are for, so you note it down. No? Patent also. Patent also has to be taken care so that you can come up with that. Other institution it may not be. So this is the ranking last time about Kerala University ranked 4. The score I have mentioned. These are public document, NIRF, you can go. So you see what I told about this public perception, this RP is on 3 parameters. I'm not going to detail, 35, 35, 15, 15. So Kerala is this and Calicut University is here. For where it is gone done? Have you seen? Have you seen this? So 1.5 is an MG. So their ranking has come out well. But here, IPR. So one thing which we have to focus, maybe you can locate some of the research and find 24, 31, 30, rank what, and this will go again next year, 2024, I am doubtful when rank comes, unless you try to find out and so whether VC can do it, PVC can do it, or I can do it there, or he can do it, librarian, no. This has to be collective work together to be done on this. So I think this is the best slide today in my session, ranking and publication, to show where you lack it or not. Quality publication, increasing number. My 34 public, I don't want that, yes you mentioned, I don't want to tell people, he has published 30 international paper. It is international, but it has not appeared in Scopus or Webos. And I was not aware, no, writing 15 years back, it will come into this. Okay. Now, I will skip all the things. Now, I think that's all. Now, just last minute I'm going. Can I skip it now? Detail I'm not going. All this, how weightages, etc. But our role is that start. The ranking is generally for this many days. This year, June, I think June is the already declared. June 1st Monday, if it is not changed. So this is how it starts generally up to April. Generally, April 1st Monday is the ranking. It is decided by ministry. Every 1st Monday of April, the ranking will be announced, national level. But this year, there is a small change. Please read the website on this. So how many days? 40 days for registration, and data capturing is 45 days. DCA, after that, this is the area where if you fill it and finally you DCS, you tell that the figure which you showed is not correct, we have this, and we can have a common dialogue with the InfluMnet on DCS entry. Fund cities and perception advertisement goes here, online perception system for peer, employer, public feedback, publication data incorporated for each institute after DCS and data correction. And Shodh Ganga, it is decided by ministry. The notification is available. all PhD theses, you can tell any number of PhD theses. We have awarded this many. But if it is not uploaded in Shodhganga, that count will not be taken. This is that only one simple policy made Shodhganga to grow drastically. Everybody started. 1 lakh theses came in that year, out of 5 lakh. So web, publication, citation, this is what is research to be concentrated role. Now I am the screen, data capture screen, etc. I am taking, area ranking. This also I am not writing. If innovation is there, then we can, then we have calculation based on some decision, statistical table. We have statistician, decision tree, etc. was used, nominal, ordinal value, interval. If you are mathematics, you know it. So I am just skipping it. It's not just like so many data from every institution, how to normalize and come to the ranking. Some common algorithm we use it, and ultimately what are the quality of publication required. I will talk about something on bibliometrics. How many of you have heard about bibliometry? Bibliometry. Study on the quality of the paper. That is what is bibliometric. So accessing, evaluating, research, bibliometric, what are the indicators? So you are remembering him, no? Professor sir. Now watch for which side it is coming. Next onwards I have animations put because I have all class of, so I thought that. Okay, this. So category, author, subject, university, journal, all this. It's a statistical analysis of bibliometric data, mainly scientific and technical literature. Generally what bibliometrics measure? Amount of scientific subject category, journal, country, topic, and other of you. All this research is there. And identify new area of research, global benchmarking check, cost of subscription to peer literature, cost of infrastructure. Actually, peer review and publication of article is, as you mentioned, $1 billion business on this. Fund allocation, identify declining area of research. So if you don't want to put money into a particular area, that now every institute started AI, investment on AI, responsibility accounting. So some of the indicators, absolute indicator, publication count, directly you can measure how many publications from the university. If you have the ORC ID, it automatically. IRINS, you have gone, no? IIT Madras. If you select any faculty there, all publication will come there. That is not coming from our database. It goes and pick up with an API. So if you publish with your ORC ID, ORC ID, you know what is ORC ID? All of you are having? If you don't have, you have the Vidwan ID, then also it will pick up. So it is important for you when you write an article next time. If your Scopus or somebody has to pick up, you need to have this ID, ORC ID. So publication count, journal count, citation count, how many papers are cited. And accordingly, based on publication and citation, there is a value defined called H index. Anybody is having H index more than 10 here? So highest? आपका H index कितने? Highest कितने होगा इधर? 34. Giving big hand, H index. Who else? More than 34, anybody? 27, near to 34, 27. Anyone? Who is having H index 1? H index 1? No. More than 1? Everybody? 2? 3? Okay. Now, when he is telling 34, what does it mean? Don't go for the formula and the ditation divided by X. What does it mean? His 34 articles are cited more than 34 times, correct now? So the 34th article, that is cited more than 34 times. All other articles are cited more than 34, more than 35, 36, 31. So that means quality of research is, now people are also telling H index is not the final value for research quality, but that is different argument. But right now, H index. So H index 34. And you have a fair good chance for becoming VC then. H index, you just H index value gives a perception about people like that. Okay. So I have only 30 minutes with interaction, no profile with me, but I tell he will become busy. No, if he wants. Not here, if a private university are looking for anybody having H index more than certain value. Otherwise, no, next time onwards. So earlier we did not have this concept. And IIT directors, definitely this plays a major role. Active index, relative specialization, relative citation index. Measuring growth of research publication, every area it is been studied and it creates which area is doing good. I think you should have this kind of graph. Which department is better in Calicut University in terms of citation publication? His chemistry. So people opt for chemistry from outside also. You have international students? Whatever you say, international students look for all this. Rana? Which one? Research. Okay. Now, publication count, total number of papers published, that is the P I mentioned there, which I think you know it, so I'm skipping it. I put it, unique identifier. This ID, if you have, it is better. How many of you have ORC ID here? Many of you. Others, today evening, no, you go and do some exercise. You know, when I talk about this, few things you should have it. ORC ID, create it and pass on to the library. And give it to us, we will pick up all your articles who are associated with ORC IDs. ORCID, people are telling ORCID, and measuring growth of publication, average annual growth rate for a publication, average annual growth rate. So we also check the journals for it. And there are certain formulas, that is what is called, it is bibliometric, that current decade total, previous decade total, divided previous decade total into number of years. This is how this value is being calculated, like H index. I think with this, it is time is fresh. I will not come more on this value and this. Just to say that these are the things which you can think about it and try to. And what is the journal quality parameter, indicator? Journal. Impact factor, the common one is journal, journal impact factor. How many, computer science, how many people are there? Computer science. Social science, so many are there. Give me the highest impact factor journal in social science. Okay, next exercise is, go back to your discipline, find out the highest impact factor journals, at least 10 journals with you, keep it with you. If you are not able to do, give it as an exercise to, assignment to PG students. Done, no? It will be useful for you also. Top impact factor journal in the discipline, chemistry. Okay. Here you have, which was the highest impact factor journal in chemistry? Not highest, which impact factor journal in chemistry? Highest one. Nature annual reviews 30, 38, 34. Okay. 72. Chemistry you have highest, very highest value. Chemical abstract service.
Economics quarterly journal of
Quarterly journal. What is impact factor? Q1. It depends on the topic. Okay. So you can have highest impact factor journal. This is the take home message, and try to publish in the journal. See that how you can get into that. That is what. So I think it is time, lunch time. I have been received the message that it is over lunch time now, and we are, any question if you have, you can ask. Thank you very much for inviting me here to talk to you about a very technical topic on publications and this ranking. Thank you.